Shuvu Yeladim, one child at a time.
Shalom Chaverim, friends, parents, and teachers. As we entering a new year here at Ahavat Ammi Ministries in Yeshivat Shuvu, we're happy and excited today to announce a special new initiative. Over the last several years, I had a huge burden for children in our movement, specifically from the age of 4 till 12. Over the last few years, we developed a new program called Shuvu Yeladim, a program from children to teach them the basic of the Messianic faith. I involved my son in this project, and now this project is involved together with Pastor Matt and his special friend Chomp the Shark to a full yeshiva for children. We're happy to announce today that every week, part of the yeshiva, we will release a shiur on the parasha specifically for children. I would like you to take a look at this website, www.shuvuyeladim.tv, and consider joining, registering your child. We made it extremely affordable, and for the honor of the Chag, we throw a few bonus courses completely free of charge for those who sign up. This is a labor of love, not just for your children, but for my own children as well. So I view your children as my children because we are in this together. It's a place that they can learn safely, in a secure way, being protected online, and also learn about the Torah. So we finish recording now the entire book of Genesis. Every week they'll get a Torah, shiur Torah for the week. And we're excited by this. Here we are in the new Torah cycle. If you are interested, sign up your kid. They will be blessed beyond measure. I want to wish you Chag Sameach and bless 5780. And I hope this announcement, ShuvuYeladim.tv, will make a great impact on your children, get great-grandchildren. Here, take a moment to listen to Noah and Jump speaking about the new season. I hope it will be a great blessing to you. Chag Sameach and Litraot.
Shalom Yeladim, this is me Noah, and I got Chomp with me. Today we got some exciting announcements.
Yes, we do.
Chomp, would you like to start us off?
I would love to. Thank you, Noah. Today we have an exciting announcement. We are releasing season 3 of Shuvu Yeladim. Yay!
Yeah!
I'm so excited.
All this
On the
hard
first
work,
season-
and now we're
Yeah,
ready.
the first season we talked about the Aleph Bet. And in the second season we talked about making Aliyah. I thought it was called Eliup.
Yeah.
And then in this season, we are doing a weekly Torah portion study, a shiur, specifically for kids, on the book of Bereshit.
The beginning.
The
And remember, we have 4 more books to go through, Chomp. So
That's
this
true.
is just a start.
It's going to be wonderful. And I don't know if you all know this, but both Noah and I, we are both 12 years old. And so we're getting ready for our bar mitzvahs when we turn 13.
Yes, Chomp is correct. Oh, and may I say something? We launched the new website.
That's wonderful. What is the website address, Noah?
I don't really.
It's
Oh,
ShuvuYeladim.tv.
yes. I was gonna say that actually.
And
we have a special offer.
That is correct. If you go to ShuvuYeladim.tv, you can learn about our special offer where you can join Shuvu Yeladim today.
I'm very happy that we get to do a live stream today. So, what would you like to talk about first? Let's talk about Bereshit.
Yes. You know, Bereshit means beginning.
Yeah.
And we're at the beginning of a new year. We're in the year 5780.
Yeah.
You know, I see that you're in a very interesting place. It looks like you're in your sukkah.
Yes, I am. Chomp,
That's wonderful.
Chomp, did you build your sukkah?
I did. Pester Matt and his family put their sukkah out in the front yard, and we shook the lulav and the etrog. It was a lot of fun.
What's your favorite thing to eat during Sukkot?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll have to say, I love a good kugel.
I've never had kugel. Actually, yeah, I have, but me and my Abba, we're not big fans of it. But
Well, let me tell you what I also like. Shakshuka.
shakshuka, one of the best.
Yes, very good. And your Abba makes a very delicious shakshuka.
Yes.
My pal Pester Met had a small problem in Israel. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Our friend Eldad Kinan.
Oh, yeah, the accident.
Yes. Well, no,
Yeah.
not that accident. A food-related accident. You see, Pester Met ate some shakshuka that had some very hot peppers in it. It turned his mouth on fire. And then it turned his stomach on fire. He got kind of sick.
Oh, did you have any of the shakshuka?
I was fine with the shakshuka. It was delicious. But apparently Pester Met, he doesn't do very well with the spicy foods. I think he's little league in that regard, if you know what I mean.
But that's not very nice, actually.
Yeah, but that's okay. Look at that, Eldad is here. Hello,
Shalom.
this is your pal Chomp, just talking about the Galilean shakshuka that I loved, but Pester Met, it was a little too spicy for him. Oh dear. Well, speaking of the sukkah, what sort of things did you do in your sukkah?
We waved the lulav too.
Oh,
And
that's wonderful.
did you do the blessings?
Yes, I did. Now, do you do anything special with your etrog after Sukkot?
After Simchat Torah, I always cut it open and eat it.
Ooh, yum. Is it too sour for you?
No, I eat lemons like all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Just be sure to brush your teeth afterwards, because then you'll have rotten teeth.
Yeah, there's a lot of acid in there.
The rabbi wants us to mention the new season, the weekly Shiur Torah.
That's true. Every week we're going to be releasing a new episode from Bereshit, and it's going to be very awesome.
Yeah. It's
You know, we
like,
learn about all sorts of good things, about characters from the Bible, and some Musar, some ethics, some good lessons for Yeladim, and plus we just have a lot of fun. And
yeah.
this is the first time, Noah, that we have not been in our regular house where we have filmed the other two seasons. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, you know what? I say that there's always a time for new things.
Yes, Bereshit, new. So this
Beginning.
new season, we had a new set where we were.
Yes, we did it in your studio.
Yes,
Unlike the first two seasons where we did it in my studio. Oh, by the way, Rabbi says that we finished Genesis.
that is true. Oh, we had all sorts of fun. My goodness, we even get out the Bible every week. My goodness.
He wants us to talk about some of the guests we had.
Yeah.
I don't know which guests. Maybe the ones.
I know in season 2 we had a visit from all the babies. They were very cool.
Yeah. Maciel Yarden Sadeh wants to know if we have it in Spanish.
I don't think we have it in Spanish right now.
But we could work on it. Certainly.
I need to learn how to hablo español.
So.
Shakshuka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right about that.
Well, we had lots of fun. We talked some stories, and we learned about all sorts of things. I'm not sure if we had any special guests this time, but I know we had some learning that we did. We looked at a very special book called Love Your Neighbor by a very nice rabbi.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun. Every week we had something that we could do practically that had to do with that Torah portion.
Oh, Eldad put another comment that says calf shawarma.
I have to say, pestamento shawarma in Israel, and it was the most delicious thing he ever had.
Mm.
It was a lot of fun.
You know, I've had veal before, which is also a baby cow,
Yes, that is true.
and
Yes.
veal is very good.
Yes.
Oh, the
it is.
rabbi put a comment that I think means that we should get to the shiur. Torah, Torah, Torah.
Yes. You know, something that we learned in our first Torah portion was about the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Do you mind if I
Yes.
tell you a little story?
What?
Do you mind if I tell the people a little story?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so Rabbi Pliskin, who wrote the book Love Your Neighbor that we talked about in our Torah portion study for Shuvu Yeladim, he says, we don't know what the tree was, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And that is because Hashem did not want the Yeladim to say, that's the bad tree. Look at that tree over there. It's bad. It's evil. So what he did was he saved the tree from being embarrassed. And so he kept the tree anonymous. And that's a word that means, well, we don't know who the tree was. And so Rabbi Pliskin says, if the Lord saved a tree from being embarrassed, why, we should save each other from being embarrassed. And there was a rabbi one time that was having a Passover Seder, and he had a guest over to his home, and the guest accidentally knocked over his wine glass, and it spilled all over the pretty tablecloth. Oh dear, he was so embarrassed. But guess what the rabbi did? He kicked the table without his guest knowing, spilling his own wine glass, and said, oh dear, I've got to fix this table. It's too shaky. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. And so he saved that guest from embarrassment. He made him not look so silly because he made himself look silly as well. And that's a good example for us. We should always try to save someone from being embarrassed. What do you think about that, Noah?
Oh, what's that?
Wow, hey! Hey, Chomp! It's Abba, how are you doing?
Rabbi Shapira.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Chomp!
Well, hello there, Rabbi. How are you?
Oh, my gosh. I heard there's a big day today. It's a big...
It is a huge announcement. The third season of Shuvu Yeladim.
Wow, I'm so excited. Wow, Chomp. You're in your journey of Aliyah, getting ready for your bar mitzvah.
That is true.
Wow, this season is amazing. We start to look at Torah, huh, Noah?
Yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
tell me something. There were some crazy moments.
Yeah.
There was any funny moments
Which season?
in this latest season in Genesis?
Oh, we had so many funny stories from Chomp's hometown in the ocean.
Oh
And
my
not just
goodness!
that, but also Noah sang some pretty awesome songs that he made up right on the spot. That was awesome.
On the spot.
There's songs on the spot. Every week we study the parasha together, right, John?
Yes, we do. And we
Oh,
dig into
somebody from
Torah, and it was wonderful.
Austria is joining
Ah,
Shuvu Yeladim.
Well, Shalom from Austria. That's
yes,
awesome.
isn't it wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just lost to Austria in soccer. Should we let them in?
I'll think about it. Yeah. We did terrible against Austria, and then
That's okay.
first game we beat them 4-2. So I don't know what happened.
It's all the secret in the schnitzel, you know that it's
That's
all
right.
about the
Better
schnitzel.
luck next time.
We didn't eat schnitzel.
They ate the schnitzel. That's why they beat us.
I don't
You get
know.
it?
Yeah.
I kind of did it.
Secret in the schnitzel. Let's write a new song about that.
So here is what we want to tell the parents. We have a special offer for parents with the kids from the age of 4 to 12 that you can get all 3 seasons. And you know what the cool thing, Chomp? The kids learn the same things that the adult will learn, but in a kid's way. Isn't that cool?
That is absolutely true.
So we learned already the Aleph Bet, which was so much fun. We learned all the meanings of the letters. We also did the big adventure of Abba and Noah in the forest.
That was awesome.
Yeah, remember when I was crossing that creek?
Uh-oh. Let's not talk about that one.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah,
I
but
remember seeing a special adventure when Abba and Noah were going to do a mikveh in a freezing cold river.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can get hypothermia in that river.
You got to watch out.
Trump, did you ever get hypothermia?
No, we sharks, we adjust to the temperature of the water. I'm cold-blooded, you see.
I got it. So, it's so cool to me, Chomp. Noah is Jewish, and you're a shark. You're not Jewish.
He is
That's
Jewish.
correct.
He's learning. He's in his way to learning about the roots of his faith. You get it?
Yes,
Roots, shark, roots. Oh boy, it's not very funny.
Actually,
But
kind
Trump is really learning a lot. Huh?
Yeah. Yes.
You're learning from each other, no?
Yeah. It's like 50-50.
It's a partnership.
Yes, Noah even taught me how to say the Shema.
Prove it! We don't
Okay.
believe you.
First,
Let's hear you, Chomp.
First, what we do, we cover our eyes, but my
Cover your eyes,
fingers
no?
don't reach my eyes, so I'll just bow my head.
Nope.
I'll say the first part kind of loud, and then I'll say the second part really quiet.
Yeah.
So here
Let's
I
hear
go like this. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. That's the Shema. I just did it.
Wow, that's amazing, Chomp.
But
Noah's a great teacher.
Wow.
hold on. Somebody says there is no sound.
There is no sound. Well, I think there is now. I think they need to turn up the volume.
Something.
So this is the big season. Every Thursday, we're going to release before the Shabbat the new
We
episode.
should do it on Friday.
You know, Rabbi, on social media, sometimes people say Throwback Thursday, but I say we call it Torah Thursday.
Torah Thursday. I
I
love
have
it, Chomp.
something better. Torah Tuesday.
But we're doing it on Thursday.
But we're doing it on Thursday.
We should do it on Tuesday.
We'll figure it out, but it's starting this week, and since today's Tuesday, we're going to start it on Thursday. Okay, this week. We're going to start it on Thursday this week, every week, but the parents have to subscribe their children.
Yes.
We only have about 60 kids in Shuvu Yeladim, and we've been around.
How many kids do you think should be there?
Just as many as in the regular Shuvu.
How many? What is your hope for this year? How many kids do you think we should?
For like the rest of the year?
Yeah. How many do you think we should have in this year?
Well, we need at least, 60 or 70 more.
So you want to get to 120 this year?
Yeah, 120 or 130.
Okay, so here
At
you go.
least.
Why don't you invite the kids right now? Invite the kids and their parents.
You are invited to Shuvu Yeladim. The parents can sign the Yeladim up, but the parents cannot do the homework.
There's homework.
Yes, they always have to take a quiz.
Oh boy, Chomp, are there quizzes for kids?
Are there?
Oh dear. Listen, the kids better pay attention because I think they should take some notes.
Hey, can I give you a quiz? Chomp, can I give you a quiz?
You give me a quiz right now, Rabbi. I'm ready.
True or false? Chomp like gefilte fish.
True.
False. I'm a vegetarian.
Now,
You want to ask him a question?
does anyone have any Chomp questions? Okay, I have one. True or false? Chomp eats kosher fish.
True. I think he got off the octopus diet after the episode on kosher.
Yeah,
I think he's done with that.
He only eats kosher fish. I told him kosher fish are not friends. They're food.
They are food. That's what you told me. Yes. Carlos Mendoza thinks we should get 1,000 Yeladim.
Oh, what do you say about that?
1,000?
Yeah.
By the end of the year or in the next 2 years?
Next year. Have faith. Emunah.
I'm trying to, but I feel like...
So guys, at this point, we have 3 complete seasons. We have enough to keep the kiddos busy, and we have 2 bonus seasons we give every child. And we are going to record the full 5 books of Torah.
When are we starting Exodus?
Very soon. Very soon we're going to record
okay,
Exodus.
Carlos. By next year, 1000, even in just the regular Shuvu for the adults, there aren't even. How many do you have?
It's about 700.
He doesn't even have 1,000.
Kadima, let's do it.
Maybe Shuvu Yeladim should be bigger than Shuvu Adult.
You
I'm
know,
all for that.
well,
You know
let's
what
see.
Rav Shaul said to
We-
Timothy? He said, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but be an
Oh, yeah.
example to the believers." So I think the Yeladim should be an example to the grown-ups.
We need to do more stuff for Shuvu Yeladim so we get more kids.
Yeah, this is a huge, just a word for the parents before we kind of conclude. This is a huge emphasis in the year 5780 for us is the children.
Yes.
I realize that to invest in children from the age of 4 to 12 is critical and paramount for the success of the Messianic Jewish movement. So that's why we put this together, and we are preparing for the future of this next generation now. So the plan is to record the full 5 books of Moses. So we have a complete Torah cycle. No, this is one of your bar mitzvah projects, huh?
Yeah, and for Chomp, it's the same thing.
Oh, he's doing bar mitzvah too this next year?
He said so.
What?
Oh, by the way, Chomp, Eldad said, "Hi, Chomp. Pepsi barks shalom."
I love Eldad's dog, Pepsi.
Oh, boy.
And he has a little cat as well named Lavana.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, let me sit next to you for a second. Say.
There's not enough room
okay.
on this chair.
There's enough room for both.
Now
There
they
we go.
can't see me.
Yes, they can see you. Here we go. Here you come, so they can see you. Okay, so listen, Chaverim, this is a big day for us. Check out the website. We're planning also to start to do the adventure of Abba and Noah weekly or regularly, as much as we can, in the Shuvu Yeladim website. Just a little Torah talk, huh? We're going to start to get serious about Torah, huh?
Yes.
Yes?
I agree.
Yeah, maybe Trump can come from time to time. We can talk Torah.
We should do it the next time we're in the mountains.
Oh, in the mountains.
Oh, the mountains. That's a lot of fun.
Awesome. So, friends, this is our surprise. We've been working on laboring on that for long months.
Yes.
There is a cost, but the cost is really minimal. So we really subsidize, and there is, in honor of Simchat Torah, for the rest of this month, there's a special promotion. So take advantage of this, and we hope that this will be a tremendous blessings for your children and your grandchildren.
And your great-grandchildren.
And your great-great-grandchildren.
I don't think anyone right now has great-great-grandchildren.
Okay.
When the great-great whatever is still alive.
Well, either way, we are just happy, right now?
Yes.
How excited are you about this?
I'm pretty excited, very excited.
What is your hope and prayer for the Yeladim, guys? Chomp, what is your hope and prayer that the Yeladim will gain out of this?
My hope is that just as the scripture says, that the Yeladim will grow in wisdom and in stature and in favor with Hashem and with man. That they be a good example to the older people. Because we as Yeladim, we can give people energy because they are inspired by how excited we are.
What book does...
Listen to John for a second.
I did listen.
Okay, so here is my thing.
Hold on now.
Here's my thing, before Eldad, okay?
He wants to ask you about
I read
the
this.
book.
Hold on a second now. Hold on a second. Chomp, you know what it says? It says that the only way a person can come to the kingdom is a child. My hope is that the kids will have a personal encounter with Yeshua.
Amen.
That's the same for me.
The same for you?
Yes, but I want them to gain more knowledge also.
Some knowledge?
Some of them can,
What about learning to count Torah?
Have we done that yet?
Do you work on that now? You're learning Hebrew? What about the Hebrew?
Well, me and Chomp are Hebrew, but Chomp, we're not teaching them enough Hebrew.
We need to get more Hebrew?
Kick it up a notch.
Wow.
Kick it up a notch. We were right here. We got to go all the way to here.
So are we going there in Exodus now?
Yes, and hopefully in the weekly shiur.
Oh, there's a weekly shiur?
You said.
Well, are you in?
Torah Thursday.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Oh, wow. There's a weekly shiur for Yeladim? Oh, that's awesome.
This kind of counts as the weekly shiur.
Let's call it our first weekly shiur.
Awesome. Well, Chomp, this is Big Thursday.
It's huge.
It is huge.
What time
Register
should we
your
do?
kiddos and you'll never miss a Shiur Torah. It will be amazing.
Hey, what time should we do it at?
We'll figure that one out. We'll announce this for everybody.
Listen, I got
But right now, every week they can get you and Chomp. It's going to be amazing.
I'm a little busy on Thursday, starting at 12:30, but we could, of course, do it before then.
Okay, we will work out through your schedule, your busy
Yes.
schedule, okay? Okay, Chomp, this has been an awesome broadcast with you.
Yes, thank you.
You know what Mazel Tov is, Chomp?
What is Mazel Tov?
No. What is Mazel Tov?
You tell him.
It's like saying congratulations,
Congrats. Mazel Tov,
Oh,
Chomp, for all the hard work that we've done.
Chomp. Yeah.
well, I'll say a nice pretzel tove to you too.
I think you want some pretzels right now,
Oh,
Chomp.
boy.
Delicious.
So today is Simchat Torah. So, Chomp, do you know any songs, anything happy? Any happy
I
songs?
know this one. I know, oh, say shalom b'ramov. Yeah, say shalom aleinu.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Kol
yes,
Yisrael.
V'yiru.
Kids, we got to go. We got to go. We wish you all shalom to you and your families. And we'll see you in Shuvu Yeladim.
We'll see you on
Bye-bye.
Thursday, actually.
Yes, we'll see you guys.
Bye, Chomp.
Join the yeshiva. Run and join it, guys. Mazel Tov, Chomp. We'll see you, everybody.
Bye, Chomp.
Check out the website.
Hold on. The catchphrase. Did you forget, Chomp?
Before you go
You
to
go
bed
to
at
bed
night,
at night. Make sure that you had a bite. Chomp.